Hello everyone. Today we're going to do Mark Fisher criticism of Nick Land. And with that, I'll turn the subject to my grandson, Tristan. Go ahead, Tristan.
All right, thank you. So we've been making a little bit of video, little bit of content about Nick Land recently and his philosophy. And basically, I just wanted to highlight Mark Fisher's criticism of Nick Land. I wanted to get back into Mark Fisher and highlight his criticism, so that way you can realize, before we get too deep into Nick Land, that he's really kind of a bullshitter and you shouldn't take anything he says seriously. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So this is pretty short, pretty simple. Basically, Nick Land's, his whole philosophy in general is the philosophy of accelerationism. And basically, he thinks that we should accelerate capitalism to its final goal and basically have a hyper-intelligent, because as we talked about in one Nick Land video, capitalism is, according to him, an AI. So we should have a hyper-intelligent, hyper-powerful capitalism that would kind of act as the end goal of society and the end goal of accelerationist philosophy. Now, basically, Mark Fisher uses Deleuze and Guattari and their work in Anti-Oedipus to basically just smack Nick Land on the head and just say, no child, stop speaking. And basically, he points out the fact that according to Deleuze and Guattari, capitalism isn't a progressive system. It isn't a system that purely deterritorializes, because if it were to deterritorialize absolutely, then it would reach schizophrenia and then just destroy itself, right? So capitalism, in order to exist, it needs to deterritorialize and then compensate with that deterritorialization for with reterritorialization. So basically, if capitalism is going to deterritorialize it all, in order to preserve itself, it needs to reterritorialize the same amount that it deterritorialized to basically keep itself in a cycle of, I guess, existence and survival. Because
otherwise it'll fall to fascism.
Yeah, it would just fall apart.
Yeah.
So Nick Land's idea of this hyper-intelligent, deterritorialized, absolutely capitalism, it goes against Deleuze and Guattari, which is, Nick Land's main inspiration in this whole thing, right? So Nick Land's departure from Deleuze and Guattari here is ultimately his downfall, because he just ignores reterritorialization. So yeah, that would basically be the end of that video and the end of the subject.
Thank you for watching.
Disregard Nick.